What's going on, family? Let me ask you something. What if I told you the actual thing you're afraid of is the actual key to your power? Because it's been about 2 weeks since I posted my last video here at Black Power Rise. And the reason why, because I've been promoting my newest novel, Success to Overcome Struggle, that I'm gonna put in the key link for you guys to get and join my email list as well. But one thing I want to say to you guys, you've got to be your own cheerleader. It's you versus you. You've got to be able to pick yourself up and go after that success that you want. You've got to be able to get started. That's one of the hardest things I want to say for people that want success out here. Then I would say the second most hardest thing is actually finishing what you started. So you've got to be your own cheerleader out here and get started. Then you got to have the resilience and the empowerment to finish what you started. Not let distractions come into your life. You see, most people think it's fear that's holding them back. But I'm here to tell you, fear is not what's holding you back. You've got to be able to overcome that fear. And I even talked about that in my other book, Success to Become Empowered and Resilient. But in Success to Overcome Struggle, I go real deep into what's holding people back from even getting started. You see, I want to say something for you guys to really understand what I'm saying. Even Moses was afraid, but God would not let him be afraid. Moses was afraid to lead the people out of Egypt. He felt that he couldn't do it. He told God he was not qualified. But again, who knows more than our own Father? God knew that he had the potential. So you've got to have that same belief. And Moses still led the people out of Egypt. So I want you guys to have that ability to get started and overcoming that fear. Welcome to Black Power Rise, family. It's your boy Kasim, aka Showtime. We don't just talk about success, we building out here. You see, my newest book, Success to Overcome Struggle, while I was writing it, I thought of helping people that's come to me in the past, who I've helped in the past, get started on their successful journey. So I started to write this book, and I thought of everyone, not just the 1, 2, or many people who I know personally who I've helped. I've did this video and now this book that I want to help everyone that I can, that God allows me to help. So share this with your friends and family here at Black Power Rise, because in Success to Overcome Struggle, it's going to help you overcome whatever struggle, so you can see that you're not the only one who may have doubts of getting started. You're not the only one who will have doubts and feeling like you can't do it. Because as I said, Moses felt that way, but God did not allow him to. Again, he led the people out of Egypt. And then after Moses' passing, it was Joshua who stepped up. So again, everyone, you've got to be able to get started on that successful journey. You see, so many of us come from setbacks, families that struggle, families that's doubtful, but you've got to overcome that. You see, so many of us come from broken homes or families that struggle, or be around friends or family that struggle. At the same time, they may doubt themselves and put their fears on you. But you've got to be able to overcome that. You've got to develop that courage in you. And it takes practice. I tell my daughter all the time, the more you practice, the easier it becomes. It's just like when I started writing, everyone. I got in the habit of writing every day. And it led to 13 novels. It led to me writing and having 6 stage plays. It led to me writing films also, everyone. So in my book, Success to Overcome Struggle, I'm helping all of you guys who go through struggle, because everyone on this planet goes through struggle. But at the same time, I'm reminding you guys, you are not alone. You are not the only one out there that has went through struggle. As I said, I just used Moses. He's just one of the examples. Then you got Job, one of my favorite people in the Bible. But I'm telling you, he went through a hell of a struggle. So here at Black Power Rise, y'all, you will see and understand what I'm saying when it comes to overcoming struggle. We can all do it. You don't have to do it alone. This is why I always talk about God's hand is always out, everyone. This is why I remind you guys, you can always go to him any time of the day. The pain, the setbacks, you can overcome all of that. People doubting us, you can overcome all of that. And I'm showing you in my book, Success to Overcome Struggle. Because sometimes whatever you do, you may feel that it's not enough. But I'm showing you, when you read it or listen to it, you can always overcome struggle. So let me tell you something, family. Struggling is not your weakness. It's a guide. Look at it as a training for you to reach your goal. So let me tell you something now. Struggling isn't your weakness, people. I want you to look at struggling as your training ground. Look at struggling as training you to prepare you for being successful. I want you to look at struggling as training to you to get ready for that big time success that you want. Remember, you've got to be able to look yourself in the mirror and say, this is only temporary. This struggle is only temporary. God's got me, but I've got to get up and get started. That's the attitude you have to have, family. You see, in chapter 2 of my book, Success to Overcome Struggle, I show you and I talk about how you can overcome fear. I'm showing you. Remember, I said Moses wasn't even confident. You see, family, it's you avoiding fear is what's stopping you. You've got to be able to face that fear. Because once you face it and overcome it, you're going to tap yourself on the back. You're going to be proud of yourself. And you're going to keep going. Because, again, once you reach that first success, you're going to want even more success. Remember, I just talked about what that one book led to. What that one determination of me wanting to do a stage play led to. What that one film, short film that I had did, led to me winning the Black Hat Film Festival. And me doing more films. So what I'm saying, what all of this has led to, even a clothing line, family. So again, you've got to be able to overcome that fear. You see, I'm not just talking to people, because the moment you face fear and your success grows, again, your confidence grows. Your power activates. That's what I'm saying, people. It's discipline. It's confidence. It's more success that you're gonna want, people. I'm letting you know why it's important to get started. I want you to know every successful person that you may look up to or admire, I promise you they were afraid to get started also. But they got started. Again, remember I said that's the first thing you have to do. And remember I said the second most important thing is finishing. Also, remember I said you've got to be your own cheerleader. You see, these people that you admire and look up to, they didn't wait for a person's permission. They didn't wait for people to start cheering for them. They didn't wait for people to start even saying, oh, how great this is. They got started. You've got to be your own cheerleader. You see, I promise you, that successful person that you look up to and admire, they stepped into their fear. And once they faced that fear became fuel. got to let that fear light that fire within you. At the same time, keep going. You're gonna make mistakes, but you gotta keep going. Again, I say it again, I have no problem saying it, family. You've got to be your own cheerleader, because no one's coming to save you. Everything I'm building right now, family, it didn't come without struggle. My books, my stage plays, my films, my clothing line, it didn't come without struggle whatsoever. It didn't come without me having fear at first, but I stepped into that fuel because I knew where I wanted to be. So you've got to get started, family. Trust and believe. There were nights that I couldn't even sleep, and when I couldn't sleep, I was writing. There were days when I just didn't have it in me to write, but I had to make up for it. And then came the time when I went to Carl Weber, but I made a decision, and that decision was to get started, because there were things that inspired me, and there may be things that inspire you to make you want to finish. So in my book, Success to Overcome Struggle, I'm hoping to reach millions of people to overcome whatever struggle they're going through. Because once you overcome that struggle, trust and believe, I'm living proof of that, people. Your confidence is gonna grow. Trust and believe, you're gonna feel invincible. And I'm gonna tell you now, don't take your eyes off of God on the way up. But trust and believe, you've got to be able to have that courage of getting started when it comes to the success you want. Trust and believe, you're gonna be so confident, you're not gonna let fear control your future. So I want to personally say this to all of you all here watching here at Black Power Rise. Do not let fear control you. Do not let people put their fears on you by saying you cannot do this or you got to do it this way. Are they even doing what you're trying to do? Do they have experience of being successful like you want to be successful? See, a real righteous person is going to give you advice. At the same time, a real righteous person is going to show you their struggle. A real righteous person is going to give you an example, maybe so you don't make the same mistakes they did. But a real righteous person is going to tell you, even on your way up, you're going to make mistakes. So do not be hard on yourself for the mistakes that you make, for that success that you really want. You've got to know who's real out here. At the same time, again, you've got to be your own cheerleader. You've got to want that success. So the next time a person comes to you and you feel they're putting their fears on you, let them know you're not afraid. You're being built. Let them know the mistakes you made is preparing you. It's just training. At the same time, let yourself and remind yourself you are being built for something great that our Father has for you, people. You've got to have confidence in yourself. And how you build that confidence, you've got to get started on whatever it is you're trying to do. Remember this, people. Your struggle is just preparing you. Your struggle is lighting that fuel that's going to be within you. Once you achieve that successful dream that you want. Once you really get started on the success that you want. Your struggle is what's building you. This is how you build resilience, family. I want you to do something for me, family, and for yourself. Drop in the comment section what it is you feel, because I respond to the comments here at Black Power Rise. At the same time, know you can always overcome fear through the help of God. Know that you can always go to Him. Because here at Black Power Rise, I'm not just here talking. I'm here to help you build. But I can't help you get started. I can lead you the way to get started. You know how people say you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it? I'm leading you guys. And in my book, Success to Overcome Struggle, I'm showing you guys you are not the only one who has struggled. Everyone on this planet has struggled at one point or another. But they did not give up. So if you want to go deeper into what I'm talking about here on this channel here at Black Power Rise, in this episode, get my book, Success to Overcome Struggle. At the same time, again, hit that like and subscribe button and share with your friends and family. Because I really want you guys to understand what I'm talking about. I really want you guys to know where I'm coming from. We weren't meant to struggle. We were meant to rise, people. We are kings and queens out here. We were all built for something. We are all on this planet because we have a purpose. So, this is your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. Again, I'll put the link into my novel, Success to Overcome Struggle. You can get it at Stan Store, you can get it at my website, you can get it at Gumroad. And soon you'll be able to get it at Barnes & Noble or Amazon or even Lulu. Again, share with your friends and family, people. It's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise, and I'm out.